So I was able to fast forward my experience, and I'm choosing to continue to fast forward my experience. I've realized that regardless of how, I'm underdeveloped in certain areas of my life than others my age. As much as I think critically and believe that the amount of work I put in to get intelligence has made me intelligent, I really see from other people's lens the reality that some of the things I'm learning now, or realizing for real, are things that people younger already learn. I'm confident that trauma has a factor to that, but we know growing up, trauma doesn't have an excuse to live in your life forever. There's those that die by it, there's those that live by it, but there's also those that break through and live through it. Lights off. Um, yeah, man. The rawest form of my video. Me saying that I won't be phased, I won't be hurt. That's my response, that's my choosing. Stimulus may feel like emotions, but my follow through is definitely going to be with structure and belief and truth. How? Study the greats, man. I bought Think and Grow Rich audiobook because I wanted to see what it's like listening to one that is not the free version and potentially missing out on information that I said I'm going to listen to it and actually listen to it and repeat. But funny enough, I'm not even reading that book right now. I am reading Be Useful by Arnold Schwarzenegger. The kicker is that he narrates that book. And as much as I love reading, I love conversations. So if I can have really an intimate and intellectually just riveting conversation, even if it's just a mentor feeling, and I'll take it. So lessons that are repeated, um, lessons that that's one thing too. I know a lot already, but I don't believe a lot. And the more I connect these dots and codify them and make it a way of life for me, believing is really important. But believing is also not without facts. Believing is courage through the uncertainty, and the uncertainty is just supplemented with facts. Whose? Those you trust and yourself with the experiences that you believe were useful for you in surviving and thriving. A lot of us can fast forward our life by just trusting a lot of people. It's trusting the right people and also asking them enough to know about them that would benefit us, and or just read what is documented by from what they created. Life is created, man. And I love every video I have is honest and stacks, and the idea that I can one up on each other. Like, you want a video to be better than the other one continuously. And not for the sake of scale, but for the sake of your own progression. I make these so I can watch it again. I make these because these are moments that I allow myself to really think my brain. Ramble ADHD. And when I talk to myself, there's less likelihood of me saying sorry and ruining my message. I'll just talk. And when I repeat it, it's not that I'm, damn, he makes gold every time. Like, I make honest speak and because it's honest, and if I choose to respect myself. My message is not one to be desired of being deleted. I've seen myself feel passionate but not provide respect to the message, nor the people, nor the whatever, and the message just deteriorates. I can see it, I can feel it, I can hear it, I can smell it, and I don't immediately delete something because when I am aware, but I'm doing my best right now to continue the video to completion because my awareness for problems is not going to help me iterate and make more practice. And the best practice is practice that's been completed. The whole practice, not some of it, not a little bit of it. Not conceptualizing only, conceptualizing and applying. More to speak on, more to think. I think this is going to be the first time that I chop up the video, connect them. Boy, I am defeated. I believe in myself, though. I'm tired. I actually allow no storms to engulf me anymore. I'll fearlessly say something that is based off my belief of actions, even if it's not something that's responded to with favor. Actions do speak louder than words. It's the words who it comes from that has to stop mattering to you. Talking to myself. Everybody's loved at a level. I love everybody so much. At a level not many can understand. Like I'm rich when I'm poor type stuff. Yeah. Even with the lost track of thought. If you're here, if you're there, if you're elsewhere. Just in a few seconds, hold it. Let it out. I'm not a licensed hippy dippy guru, whatever, to make you feel any better, but I'm just an honest person who chooses to respect himself. And as much as he respects himself, he'll respect anybody who fucking listens to this one. My goal is to transmute knowledge, my belief, to the same person who chooses to digest my information daily. Yeah. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of personalities. There's a lot of upbringings that can build certain habits, certain disciplines, certain non-negotiables. And this video is shared with myself and to everybody who can relate with it. I think that's something special. I think that's what a lot of us have been wanting. That's the community we die to find on Twitter that we don't choose to make ourselves. It's the meme found on Facebook that just makes so much laughter on first, second, and fifth glance. Like, it's the follow-up in the comment section on LinkedIn, not just the connections made. It's YouTube subscriptions that are told that they're subscribed when their friends actually text you directly. I don't care about this fame, but I do like the dynamic of how the new way of internet connects with others. See, we are not very different from how we are carnally. We do something and we get gratitude. We get hate. We get fulfillment. We get overwhelmedness, we get more responsibility. But everything that we get as humans, we can share with another. And it's not always good to share. You read a lot of spiritual doctrine, a lot of history, a lot of just people who spend their life with things. Not everything is meant to be shared. But it's very important that we share and know what to share. The old heads know. They haven't lost track of that because they lived in survival mindset that what they have is so worth it that even if it wasn't worth it, it's worth it. Don't waste it. My generation came with so much options because of acceleration of understanding and technology. And I think that's a positive thing. Why? Because I don't want to think it, but shit. When we were 5, 8, whatever, skateboarding, fucking San Diego, barely can do a kickflip, so we ride the Zip Zinger just chilling. Somebody older than us was already 35, 40. The same lessons. Look at the music. Look at the rap. Like, there's relation. There's stages to it, and the people who have courage to document it are there. We're the old heads now. We're the one transcending knowledge on this platform. Any platform. Long form platform is preferred, but we spend so much energy on short-term branding, and it is important. But I believe the people the same way somebody who messes with money has neared bankruptcy is now fearless and able to make any financial decision with confidence and strategy. The same way the attention whore who wants to content create understands that it's better to just make your content and let your demographic, your audience gravitate towards you. Tying to the idea of bankrupt money and stuff like that, like, not every hand can be fed. Not every hand can be fed, not every mouth can be paid, but seriously, not every hand can be paid, and not every mouth can be fed on one go. Some will have to wait. Some will have to wait, and even if you had the bandwidth, even if you tried it, try it. Small scale. Is it something you want? And when it's not, golly, you know. So anything from after that knowing is just conviction. And I realized, saying it now, the lights has not been on. The lights has not been on. I've been locked in this conversation. I'm very excited to hear what I have to say. I don't even have Premiere Pro anymore. How to cut these videos up, gonna be interesting. I spent so much time finding the answer to figure out that it's not the answer. The answer is not needed to move and live and move and live and move and live in the right direction. But God, am I so glad that I took the time to research this shit. Because I'm not going to do something I don't want to do. And sometimes I wish my underdevelopedness was not so underdeveloped so I can start doing things even if I don't want to yet and just do them because I choose and blah, blah, blah. But if I word frame and smith it down to the fucking last atom pixel, I'm not that person who learns faster. And I'm also not that person that believes that people who learn faster really learn. There's little Einstein right now, I think, was it Belgium, Brussels, PhD at 15. And even then, he's not the youngest person to have a PhD. Was it 1972, 1974? Some other person got a PhD, 12, something like that. Come on, dog. Or he got master's at 12. I don't know about the other person. 1974 PhD. Youngest. That was the benchmark. Listen. And that person has PhD in quantum mathematics. The thing that I've wanted to dive into. My idea of being first has been obliterated, and I feel so free. Man, everybody can do what they want to do. And if it aligns with somebody else who's doing the same thing, it's just more fucking work, more iteration, more data to use, man. And the difference between one data sheet to another, I'm not even going to dissect it. I'm just going to say what I believe artistically. And if facts flow in, then it's truth. If they don't, then I'm bullshitting you and myself. And as I stare at this camera in the dark, I don't believe I want to do that. I wouldn't be here in the first place. I wouldn't. I want to be so fucking positive. Because so many things make me angry. Anger so much that I forgot what we were talking about. I don't show it. Not that I'm trying to hide it. I mean, I've been fought down to the neck. That doesn't even make sense, but that's how much emotion I'm overspent on emotion. Maybe more people, even men, can handle more, but I'm tapped out on the emotion, dog. And I know I can't tap into the love. I can tap into the self-love, but regardless of let's see, make sure it's good, okay. Regardless of anything and everything, I'm in a place right now where I just gotta rock out this storm of an experience. Okay, I'm getting lazy with holding the phone, my bad. And accept that my partner does not believe in me. And not be tilted by it, not be affected. Simple answer is prove right in a positive way, but maybe, well, not maybe, I know how I am. When I prove right to myself and push forward, anybody who chooses to be in the backseat of my life, I give everything so that everybody has full resource and capabilities to be in the driver's seat as much as I'm in the driver's seat. My world is not a percentage that is aligned with reality. It's possible to have 100 and you have 100 and you have 100 and you have 100 and I have 100 of time, place, spent, energy, investment in me. There's no proportionate 100%. There's just all of it. And I give all of it. And if you choose not want it, I've been learning how to read when you choose it or not. I've been learning how to read the truth, even if some people are not aware of what the truth is. Actions do speak louder than words, but the thing is that actions don't prove anything. And I think that is also hard to explain to folks that don't know, because actions don't explain at all. They just do it. So as I'm misunderstood, likely, I'm getting used to it. Actually, have some experiences that can really give me some confidence that I'm just going to be misunderstood. Because even if I wasted my breath, or even invested in my breath positively, the same result would not come about. And it's not even for the result of other people who watch me. It's a result inscripted for me, destined for me to actualize. I am the family. And it's my responsibility to take care of them. Same way my wife is the marriage. Our responsibility to take care of us as I take care of the family. the family I keep on talking about, but it's just the family is a shell, man. The person who embodies a shell is always going to be my wife. And I say this in very direct terms because I have some beliefs that I don't know when it comes to lining up with science and reality of things, but I believe that the designer can play both parts. How the designer chooses to execute their position is irrelevant to actually progressing and executing completion of their mission. But there's still that OG leadership. I have been called to be the research, the hammer, the pioneer, the founder. I laugh because I'm just like so wowed about that. But I don't really have a calling for much of the billionaire business that I believe we will have, that I believe I will become in regards to habits of a billionaire. In the same way math is completely math, and there's just truth to it only. I feel that people who are billionaires, their habits, their disciplines, it's just so set. Lux excuse, religion's not included, and when you add in spirituality, it's truly genuine. They've met God. Always sober, no matter what they eat. What you're watching is me trying to pick myself up. Yeah, no woman can hurt me anymore because I don't allow, but I haven't done good to figure out how to make that protection for me and love for me to receive love and receive new love again in the moment after a shitty moment, like immediately after. Maybe I'm not supposed to, right? Because it only aligns with respect and honesty, but respect and honesty around unrespectful people and unhonest people is a very lonely path to walk down. I have noticed. Simple. Be around more respectful and honest people. We say, I agree. That's the problem. We say, I agree. No, I say, I agree. I don't know if we would say the same thing. I've spent enough time. I've seen by actions, the difference between a giver and a taker. To my dying day, I keep fighting. Stand for the values, and ultimately, if the values are followed through, they're followed through after the slap in the face. After no acknowledgement that, hey, yeah, Daddy, you're fucking right. Gratitude, man. That's what I ask for. Competence. Or willingness to be competent. Standard. Boy, it's a lot to talk about, man. My head hurts. I'm low energy, but I don't want to miss out on any more of my time that I can spend practicing on becoming a better person. Not for the sake of just becoming better, but for the specific mission of, let me change math, let me get some patents, become, sustain, after creation, a great, healthy company, billionaire company. What is it? Talon, 1 cubit, 75,000 pounds or something like that. Man, I can't remember. It leads to like 1.6 billion or something like that. Annual current gold exchange right now. Alright, I'm ending it. Good night.